Tech Cocktail Conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
Zamp is a social travel service that really aims to connect users and allow them to discover each other and connect in real time while they're at airports or traveling around the world. So there are a lot of great services that help users connect or plan before they leave on a trip or do things after they come back from the trip. But we really wanted to focus on making travel more social as it's happening. On average in the US, every year travelers spend 1 billion hours sitting and just waiting for flights. And so we thought, what a better way than to tap into that community and help them connect, arrange meetups, and really help make more meaning out of their time there. There's a lot that you could do in terms of introducing them to others, helping them go to the airport lounge if they need some quiet time to work. If we know that their flight isn't going to have a meal on it, we can actually help point them to the best place to go grab a bite before their flight. And there are a lot of things that we can get away from that. But really the goal of it is to make people connect and help them discover each other within kind of this context of travel and airports. My co-founder and I are avid travelers. We've spent a lot of time sitting, waiting in airports. We're also very involved in the travel community ourselves, and so we know a lot of the frustrations that come from people who really just want to explore and connect with others, people who want to receive expert tips or share some expertise with others, and that's a lot of the things that Zamp helps facilitate. So for us it's a great way to kind of drink our own champagne, if you will, while we're out on the road and trotting the globe. At the moment, really one of our biggest challenges is location. We are an Atlanta-based startup. The challenge is that the Atlanta tech community is still growing. There's a small but very strong community of entrepreneurs, advisors, investors, and that's really fueled by the work that Georgia Tech is doing with their incubation community. And so tapping into that and kind of getting out and making Atlanta more prominent in the startup scene is a really big challenge for us. But at the same time, we have the support of the great local community. So it's a great place and a great thing to be a part of and kind of see it grow organically. It's just the community. It's meeting people. It's meeting other like-minded individuals who are passionate, who don't mind working 20 hours a day, who thrive on Red Bull and no sleep, and who are really trying to accomplish big things and have a great vision. There are so many big problems out there and people are so innovative, and that is really just an amazing part of the whole startup community. The big thing is just kind of keeping your eye on the bigger picture and just really looking at the goals that we're trying to accomplish. And then in the background, just having the support community. My family is great. My co-founder, who actually happens to be my brother, we get along really well. We've done 3 or 4 startups together, and we kind of keep each other going. We really help push each other through all the tough times. Definitely the trend seems to be in the way of mobile proximity, location, connectivity. It's an interesting space to be in, and it's all really about making the world a smaller place and kind of helping connect with others. And so it's just interesting to see what startups like Banjo and Highlight are doing here, and the people who are really taking those services up. It's all about networking. I guess don't give up. And one other thing is this whole concept of being in stealth mode is kind of dying off quickly. The more you can get out and vocalize your idea with others and kind of help tailor it and hear feedback from people, it really helps make you better at pitching and can make your product better. And just network, build up your Rolodex of people, and don't give up.